In this video guys, we are spending the next 24 hours to become all forms of OBITO UCHIHA in Shindo Life Roblox. But before starting this video, if you do enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. Your boy's trying to hit 70,000 subscribers before the end of July, so please do subscribe. Alright guys, so as you can see right now, we are dressed up as Kid Obito with the elements, fire and yang, and then also with the bloodlines we're going to be starting off with Akuma and Shiva Akuma, and then of course we're going to be progressing to the Forge Akuma later on, plus we're gonna go and obtain the 10 tails too later on too. So I'm just gonna go in and might as well go to Blaze like we normally do. Alright, we have entered the game, and first things first, Kid Obito, should we do, which quest do we do? You know, we'll go for one of those red or blue ones. This red one here, can you deliver some mail for me? Yep, super easy. Alright, and the mail has been delivered. Should get us to around like 30 levels, which would be very, very good. And allow us to do a green scroll now because we can put some of our stats in. Alright, some rogue ember assassins. Okay, we're gonna have to head to that area and absolutely destroy them. We're gonna rely a lot on our taijutsu here because we don't have any moves. Okay, we nearly one-shot them. We can't get hit by them though because we're just gonna get destroyed. Okay, we killed one of them. Okay, the next one. Alright, okay, the next one we're gonna hit with that. And then this one should die. How did that not die with that thingy there? Okay, hit them with this. Okay, there we go. Okay, if they hit us once there, we'd have died instantly. Let's see what these guys got in store for us. Okay, they've got a bit more HP here. Okay, we cannot get hit by these guys. Oh no, I attacked them all at the same time. Run! Oh my god, I knew it. Literally, the second that they hit us, we're just dead. We got 300 HP, that's it. Okay, I put a bit more into my HP now, so we should not be dying instantly. Oh, explode, there we go. The explosion does 10 damage. Oh my god, that is horrendous. Okay, that guy hit me with one of his moves, but that 10 damage is crazy. Okay, and there we go. Alright, we killed them. That was a bit of a struggle. Right, with that green scroll mission, we actually can unlock the Akuma mode here, so that's going to help us out a lot. We can nearly actually unlock the move too, level 65. Though Akuma is kind of trash, it's still better than having nothing. Like, the boost is 700, 600, 600 and 600. That is, that's not that great. And I don't know why there's just the circle there. The Akuma circle is still there. It's not gone yet. Let me just, there we go. We also unlocked the fire move too now, so we should be killing these guys a lot faster. Alright, let me just hit them with this. There we go. Okay, that does 1,800 damage. That's not too shabby. Hit them with this too. Okay, now that does 1,000 damage. Okay, that's very, very good compared to that 1,000, the 10 it was doing before. And there we go, we killed them. To be honest, yeah, with this Akuma now, we're actually a lot stronger. And since we have done a decent amount of quests, now I am just going to be grinding a little bit until we are able to get, I think, Akuma Mode 3, which is at level 500, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Level 500, 450. Let me just do a quick check. Okay, yeah, level 500. So I'm just going to be doing a little bit of grinding until we eventually get to level 500 with our bloodline. And yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Alright, grinding is over. We managed to get to Form 3 here. So we're just going to unlock Form 3. It's still a very, very trash boost, but it's still better than nothing. And I can actually unlock my elements now. I'm going to unlock this move here. We're not going to like unlock the yang until we're like the adult version of Obito. Alright, let me lock this and unlock this. There we go. Should be more than enough for now. You know what, since we did get the Form 3, we might as well go and fight a boss just to see how strong Obito is with just Akuma Form 3. Alright, okay, we're going to fight PTS Rayon, so we're just going to mode up and just go to Form 3. We should be good now. Hopefully it doesn't like just one-shot us. Okay, do you want to fight PTS Rayon? Yes, we do. Let's see our new moves that we've unlocked. This one here. Okay, 15,000 damage and puts him in again. Just see, that's not bad at all. Hit him with this. To be honest, the thing that's going to carry us is probably our fire moves because everything else barely does any damage. And hit him with this. And our chi is really, really low, so we're going to be struggling for chi. Okay, oh, I don't want him to hit me that much. I am kind of laggy here, I cannot lie. The server is really, really lagging. But I'm still going to have to kill him. Okay, hit him with this. There we go. Hit him some of this. Hit him some of this. And then some more M1s. And now this is where he gets that combo and goes, that one combo basically like kills us. And yep, okay, let's have one combo. This absolutely destroys us. Oh, we should finally be able to kill him after so long. This boss is no joke at all. This guy, it's not even about him not being a joke, because our bloodlines are so bad. Like, I just can't do anything most of the time. But we can finally kill him, I think. Hit him with this. Okay, that should be able to hit. Guy's on 1 HP. Just a few more hits should be able to kill him. Okay, hit him with this. Another combo. Is this gonna hit? Okay, that's landed perfect. Is that... Oh, that's not killed him yet. This should... Oh, I thought I had the combo. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Okay, I didn't even hit him there, but he's finally dead. Guy took me way too long. I can't lie, Kid Obito is extremely weak. However, we still managed to defeat a boss. But now I think it's time for me to switch to teenage/adult Obito. Alright guys, and just like that, we switched to adult Obito. Outfit looks kind of trash, to be honest. I couldn't find his mask, so we're just going to go with this. And now we can finally say bye-bye to Akuma, as we have the Forged Sengoku, and we also have Shiva Akuma. Shiva Akuma, of course, he didn't have Perfect Susanoo, so we're not going to go to Perfect Susanoo. We're just going to go to, I think, Form 3, which is level 800, and then we're not going to go to Form 4. But yeah, this is like 20,000 times better than Akuma. Akuma was so bad. I'm finally able to use a decent bloodline. And I'm just going to do a quick music roll here. And if I press my C-Spec, yeah, my C-Spec is just such a sick travel move. Let me just go all the way over there. Basically, just until my stamina runs out, I can use it. So I can use it for a decent while. Alright, and now we can just use our fire moves here. There we go. Easy peasy. Do we have a Q-Spec here? Okay, we don't. Not yet. Unfortunately. So I'm just going to hit him with this. Alright, that should be enough to kill them. And there we go. Yeah, this is so much more superior now. I can finally use a decent bloodline. Can we unlock this move? We can actually unlock this move already, which we are going to do. We are kind of running low in cash though, so we need to farm some later. But we can finally unlock this move. And most of these moves for Shiva Akuma are just Genjutsu moves. So they're not going to be that useful for fighting bosses and like green scrolls. Alright, let's try out the move. Okay, the move actually does a decent amount. It does 12,000, which is not bad. I'm guessing sensitive to the dimension too, but of course they're like just the NPC, so it's not going to take effect. But to be honest, this bloodline is actually really good. I like it a lot. Alright, with that being said, Teenage Obito did go and fight Minato, so we are going to go and fight the Minikaze boss, just so we can actually kind of like replicate the story a little bit. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the Minikaze boss spot. Minato, what have you got in store for me? Hopefully the guy is not as good as like Ryan Nakama, the person I was fighting before. Let's just see. Okay, I think with these new moves, we can actually do way more damage than before. Okay, the guy's just teleported, okay. And he's gonna hit us with some... Okay, bro, relax. I think with this bloodline, we're basically impossible to die, because every time we get low, we can literally just run away with our C-Spec. And then hit him with this. Yeah, this guy's getting we're kind of destroying him right now. And now, okay, we just hit him with this. And then just run away. Every time we get low or we need to get some chi or anything, we can actually just use it. It's so overpowered. Alright, and now we go back and just fight him again. This is just going to do this on repeat. It's kind of cheesing the boss, but you know what? We're going to kill him without dying once. Can't lie, these actually fire moves are actually very underrated. They're actually really good. It's so hard to land moves against Minato because he just moves so much. Alright, I think now, stop messing around. I'm just gonna destroy this guy here. He's super low, so we should be able to kill him without even running away anymore. I say that, but he's somehow still getting his combos off of me. Hit him with this, and then some of this. Alright, we just need one more move and he should be dead. There you go. Okay, this guy was actually very tough for what he had done the first boss that we fought. And just like that, we have defeated our boss Minato, and we haven't done enough grinding on camera, so this is the time for us to do a training arc, just so we can actually get our bloodline to level, I think around level 700, level 800, so we can rock the mode. Plus, we need a bunch of cash for these moves here and stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you guys after the training arc is over. Alright guys, and just like that, the training arc is over. And if you're wondering why are we in Vinland, it's because we're going to be fighting the 10-tailed Gen 2 beast, so we can actually obtain the 10 tails. Alright, so I've set up all my elements. Since Obito can basically use every single element, I've also decided that we're going to be using some of the earth elements just to help us out because they do a lot of damage against bosses. So we're just going to accept the quest and we're going to hit him with this and then this. Like, look how much damage they do. They do like so much compared to my other elements. I don't know if I can actually even do M1 damage here. Okay, I can't, so all I'm going to have to do is just going to hit him with my fire moves. Okay, this move doesn't hit. Okay, that one pretty sure hits. Okay, this one also hits. Okay, perfect. We have some decent moves that actually do a decent amount of damage. Does my Genjutsu moves work? Okay, I'm guessing. Oh, I mean, I think one of them worked. This one worked against the boss. And let me just hit him with this. That one also works. Perfect. And I've never ever actually died against this boss. Wow. How did I manage to die against this guy? This guy is a 4% drop, so we should be getting him in like around 20 kills. Plus today's a 1.5 times like drop rate day. So that should mean we should be able to get him a lot quicker. Yeah, we just need to kill him a few more times. Oh, he's actually arrested too. This is my first time look. Oh, I didn't even know he actually arrested. And of course, the first time we kill him, we literally don't get it. Our luck is so bad here. But yeah, guys, all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to keep on repeatedly killing him until we do get the drop. And yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Alright guys, and just like that we managed to get it, and if we go on sub abilities we can equip it straight off the bat. It's actually, I think it's for free to equip. Yep, it is. And we're going to equip it and it's a Z-Spec too. So let me just unmode here and then hit my Z-Spec, and yes sir, look how clean this actually looks like Obito. All the things didn't look like Obito, but this is truly looking like Obito. It looks so clean. We can even fly and everything. This is such a clean mode. However, this is like the final mode. I just wanted to achieve this now. So let me just unmode here, because before we're going to use that, we're going to be using the Forge Sengoku mode. So we're going to equip this and put it in our Z. They're both actually Z-Specs, which is amazing. We need so much money, man. We need 3.5 million Rayo coins. That's going to take us a lot to grind. But yeah, to be honest, we're already finished with Shiva Akuma. There's no, like, we don't want to get perfect Susanoo. So we're just going to keep it like that. And this mode, I think, only has one mode. And yes, it does, I'm pretty sure. And this is such an overpowered one in PvP. So yeah, I can't wait to use it against Kakashi and absolutely destroy him. But now our main goal is just to get to level 1000, which we're very close to. Plus get our 3.5 million Rayo coins, which is going to take us a decent while. This means we're going to be doing a time skip arc where we're going to get to level 1000 plus get as many Rayo coins as possible. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, and just like that, time skip arc is over and we managed to get to max level and we managed to get everything. We got all the coins here, so we can unlock every single one of these moves, and I'm pretty sure they can go in FG and H. Yes, they can, which is perfect for us. And then we can also equip this mode. This mode is actually very good. I'm just going to do a quick showcase of the moves just before we go and fight Kakashi. So let's just find a quick log. And look at that. First move, they're all basically just like, all of these are Genjutsu based. So every single time we're going to be putting them in a portal. It's so good. So every time we just put them in a dimension. Like this move here, we just trample around. At the next move, kind of similar, but we also put them in a Genjutsu too. H move, also Genjutsu move. Q move, also a Genjutsu move. Z-Spec, and I'm pretty sure this is not Genjutsu move. I don't know if this is a Genjutsu move. I mean, it looks like it, so yeah. And then is there an E-Spec? Nope, there isn't. But every single one of these moves is a Genjutsu moves, and then they do 12k damage per M1. And then also, let me just unlock this move here, put this in N. These are all also Genjutsu moves, so I just pray Kakashi is able to counter these, because this is going to be complete overkill. And I'm pretty sure I can use my domain. I can also press domain and then like the username, and I can put them in the domain. So basically where like Obito was before his domain. So clean, very nice addition to the bloodline. So cool. Here I can basically just like charge up my chi and just do whatever I want. And also I'm pretty sure I can fight in this domain too, which is very cool. Enough of me just talking, let's get to the actual 1v1. Alright, and we are in Shindai Valley. We're just going to mode up here and just wait for Kakashi to pull up so we can just absolutely destroy him. Alright, so first round we're going to mode up to Form 3 here. Actually, I think we're going to mode up to Form... We're going to keep it with Form 1 because That's literally the only one without a Susanoo. And yeah, so let's just... I think he's got Shiva Akuma too for the first mode. And wherever he drops... Okay, he's going to drop now. Okay. Okay, and he's got... Oh no, I do not like this. Oh my god. We both have the exact same bloodline, just that who's better in the game. I think he's going to pull up right behind me. I can already sense it. Alright, there we go. He appeared right there. Okay, hit him with this. Hit him with some of this. Oh my god, what just happened there? He's got... Bro, okay. This is not looking too great for me right now. Thing is, we're just basically just relying on our... I don't even know what we're relying on because our mod is kind of trash here. Hit him with this. Alright, some M1s. Hit him with some of this. And then go... Oh, I neatly comboed them again. No. Okay, we kind of traded combos there. And I am running away. Okay, this guy's got all the 4 elements. Like, it's not going to be fair, is it? Hit him with this. Oh, that just didn't hit him. Just hit his stupid shadow clones. Oh, wow, my HP is really low. How's that still able to do damage to me? I literally blocked. Okay, got him in a combo. Okay, this is not looking too great, I'll be real. Hit him with this. No. I'm one shot. Oh my god, I'm one shot. Okay, I do not want to use this move either. Okay, what do I do in this situation? I don't even know. Okay, I'm just gonna have to just stay a bit far away. No, I literally used my Genjutsu move. No, my god. First round goes to Kakashi. That's probably my worst round so far. But to be honest, it doesn't matter because my bloodline was kind of trash. Alright, okay, we're modding up here. Okay, we're going to be using Forged Sengoku this time. And I think it's going to be a lot better. We're just waiting for this guy to get ready. Alright, okay, we're going to drop down. And this time should be a lot easier for us. Hit him with this. Okay, yeah, like, it's going to be so overkill. Hit him with some of this. Hit him with some of this. It's just all Genjutsu based, like, it's so hard for him to do anything. Hit him with some of this. It's just every time he just teleports him, and like it's such a brain dead bloodline, such a brain dead one, but it's so fun to play with. Get him with some of this, teleports him. You know what? I want to use my domain here. There we go. What happened? Why is my screen black? Okay, we're in the domain. I can't use any moves in the domain. I think the domain feature is kind of bugged. Assuming he uses C-Spec there and he just ran away to heal up. Because there's no... Oh, yeah, never mind. He just popped up behind me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to hit him with this. Hit him some of this. That was so close to us dying there. A few more hits and we would have been dead. And with this here, this does so much damage here. This, like, Z-Spec does around like 80 to 90k, I think. And it also teleports him away too, which is really handy. Oh, he's right there. Bro, that water move is just so annoying, man. Because then he just can hold me up. Hit me with this. And oh my god, okay, he's dead. Finally, man. Finally, he died. Okay, first round was his. Second round is mine. The next round is all to play for because it's 1-1 right now. Alright, we're gonna mode up. This is literally my strongest moveset. I have Forged Sengoku, I have Shiva Akuma, and I also have the 10 tails, so this should be very fair. Not fair, but we should be able to win here. There's no way we don't. Okay, hit him straight away with that. Okay, we did hit him, but he did change to his dimension. Oh my god, okay. I do want to hit him with the Z-Spec. Okay, I want to hit him with the... Where is he? And then hit him with some M1s and then put the E-Spec. Like, just the combo here potential is so insane. It's like, he just can't do anything. He has to just run away. Like, even the block is insane. Hit him with that. Hit him with some of this. He just can't do anything, bro. It's just so... Yeah, this guy's getting destroyed right now. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Whoa, what just happened there? Yo, he just got me with like 100,000 HP. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a bit too close. We're gonna fly a bit here so we can charge up our chi. And okay, he's good trying to block, but we can just fly here and just go around, hit him with this. And then also hit him with this. And then he hits us again, just to move again, really. And then Z-Spec here. Okay, I finally got him with the Z-Spec. The Z-Spec is actually insane. It just basically stuns him and then does so much damage to him afterwards too. I hit him with this. Okay, he is very, very low. I can see that from his clothing. I'm doing so much damage to him, man. He just has nothing. He's got nowhere to run. This, like, and then it stuns him, so I can just literally M1 him so much. M1, M1, M1s, and there we go, bro. This moveset is so over. It's just brain dead, this moveset, but so overpowered. And I guess Obito is stronger than Kakashi. Alright, we are in Shindo life, and now we're gonna go on edit character. And the first thing that we need to do is just put every single code in. Alright, okay, we've got 477 spins and 89,000 RL coins. The first thing that we need to do is dress up as Obito. So yeah, we're going to be dressing up as Obito, and I will see you guys when we basically look like Obito. Alright, and just like that, we've dressed up as Obito. The clothes are pretty decent. I really like the top, but we couldn't really find any good pants. However, we've got his goggles on and everything. We're going for Kid Obito for now. Maybe later on we'll switch it up to Adult Obito. But yeah, so far it looks pretty decent. It's only the pants that are really annoying. I couldn't really find like good pants. These are the only pants I could find. And now this is where the long part starts. Okay, we're gonna be spinning, and we need to get Shiva Akuma and also Forged Sengoku. Mostly we need Forged Sengoku because that's like basically the best bloodline that Obito has. And then we also need, to be honest, we could do Akuma, but I feel like that's just like, you know, it's not that good. We need Shiva Akuma. And for the element, Season Uchiha, so of course we're gonna go for the fire element. To be honest, I feel like we're only gonna go for the fire element. There's no need for any other element for Obito because he basically only uses fire. So yeah, I'm just gonna be spinning, just hoping to get Forged Sengoku. Oh, it's right there, Forged Sengoku and Shiva Akuma in the same account, and I'll see you guys if we get any like good bloodlines. Alright guys, our first semi-decent bloodline, the Renshiki bloodline. So far, to be honest, we have got literally nothing. For 200 spins, we have been shafted. Somehow, I've managed, whilst I'm spinning from the fire element that I haven't even got yet, I've been getting lightning and like wind and stuff. But we got cement before we got the fire element somehow. And, oh, Ember Chi Blade. Shall we teleport to that? You know what, if it allows us to teleport, we'll go to it. I don't think it's allowing to teleport, but okay. As I said, somehow I'm getting these before I'm getting the fire element. I don't know why. To be honest, we could buy Forged Sengoku from the shop, but we have 75,000, so we can't really afford it, unfortunately. And Shiva Akuma isn't in the shop, so yeah, I'm just hoping we get it soon enough, man, because we are getting shafted right now. Bro, how are we getting Headless and Shindai Akuma in 2 spins? And yeah, Shindai Akuma was so close. Shiva Akuma and Shindai Akuma are basically the same rarity, and somehow we've not even got the fire element yet. But yeah, I'm just hoping we get Shiva Akuma soon. Oh, and we get Sriracha Gold. Okay, our luck is slowly getting better, because for those past 250 spins, we basically got nothing. Hey, we also got the Web bloodline, bro. We're getting every single crossover bloodline, but we're not getting the main Naruto bloodline that we need, the Shiva and the Forged Sengoku. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get it in this account. Our luck is just, it's just so hard to get. I've not got like the Forged Sengoku in so long, and I've been spinning for like ages on different accounts and stuff, and I haven't got that at all. For some reason, I haven't even got the fire element yet. I don't know why my luck is so bad, but yeah, we're just gonna keep on spinning and just hoping for the best. Alright guys, and the last 2 spins, here we go, and we get Crystal and Explosion. To be honest, at least we got our fire element at the end of the day. However, we didn't get the 2 main bloodlines that we needed. So yeah guys, I'm just going to be switching between accounts and just spinning, and I'll see you guys when we do have Forged Sengoku and also Shiva Akuma on the same account. Alright guys, so finally, after lots and lots of spinning, we have the 2 bloodlines that we want, and also the element. We have the fire element, so now we can finally complete customization and press play. I feel like this is going to be so easy, because Shiva Akuma, I think we unlock at level 50 the bloodline like mode, so it should be fairly easy. Alright, we are in the game, and we're just gonna skip through this. We have 2,000 coins, which is not a lot, but the thing that I'm curious on, when do we unlock this mode? Okay, we unlocked this bloodline mode at level 600. So till then, we're going to be getting carried by this mode that's getting unlocked at level 50. And then of course the fire elements are super easy to get. For me right now, there's no point of doing those like red scroll missions or any of those missions. I feel like we'd go straight into log grinding to a level 50. And then after that, green scroll missions are going to be super easy. So first things first, we need to actually go and find a log and grind until we're level 50 with our bloodline. Then we can start doing green scroll missions straight off the bat. So yeah guys, I will see you guys when I am level 50. Alright, and just like that, that was very easy. And now we can equip our mode. Is it going to let us? There we go. And now it should be fairly easy. We have some stat points here. You know what, we might as well just put it all into chi for now, because we're gonna need that sooner or later. Have we unlocked any quests? Okay, we've unlocked this quest here. Okay, we've unlocked 2 quests, which is not that bad. So now we can potentially buy this. Yes sir. Can we buy this? No, we can't. Okay, now I feel like it's just gonna be, why is our chi charging up so slow? What is going on? Let me just, bro, why is our chi like charging up so slow? Alright, okay, it's fully charged now. Wow, finally. And we're in mode 1. Yeah, this is gonna be super duper easy. Where is the green scroll missions at? The thing is with the C spec, I don't think it's like one of the good C specs. Yeah, it doesn't really hit the opponent. It's more of like a travel C spec, which is helpful in like one way, but against enemies it's really bad. And now we're just gonna have to wait until it goes. There we go. And bandits, yes sir, this should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, we only have basically one move. We have our taijutsu and one move to carry us for now until we start unlocking like I think when's the second form unlocked? Alright, our second form is over 450, even though I don't think our C-spec even changes. So our fire moves are gonna have to carry us through this whole challenge until we unlock our next bloodline mode, the Forged Sengoku. Oh, and we actually kind of one-shot these guys. And one more combo. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. That should level us up a fair amount. Alright, okay, yeah, this is leveling us up a lot. We need to start putting some stats in. We're gonna put 300 stats into here, and then the rest into there. There we go. Alright, that was fairly easy. We're already level 47, which is not too shabby. Alright, some taijutsu students. We should easily be able to take these out. I'm gonna actually use my C-spec here just to speed things up. Never mind, we just went through a wall. Alright, let me just jump up and use this. There we go. We've only hit one person there. Alright, okay, we've hit 2 people. There we go on the last person. Oh yeah, there's no key spec either for this mode until like later on. And there we go, easy peasy. We've killed them 4 of those guys in like no time at all. Bro, getting an Akuma straight off the bat is so good, because you just get the bloodline mode like at level 50, which is amazing. I think now we're gonna do one more green scroll mission, and then we're gonna start our first training arc where we just try and get to level, I think I'm gonna try and get to like level 300 400, maybe unlock some more of my element moves whilst doing so, and also gathering a bunch of coins, because we're gonna need so much coins. Look at these, they're gonna cost us 2.5 million each, so we're gonna have to require maybe 5 million, potentially 5 million Rayo coins, unless maybe I might unlock this move here and then these 2 here, so we can like split it in half, because there's no point of me unlocking every single move, because I can't really use them because they take up 6 slots when I'm only allowed to use 3. I need to hurry up to those guys ASAP before our MD runs out. We have literally no time left. Okay, we have to hurry up. Okay, it takes 20 MD per second, which is not that bad. Okay, we have basically no time. Do we have time to take them on? I don't think that was a mistake. Oh no, that was a big mistake. Alright, now we can easily kill these guys. Just press R. There we go. And there we go. The green scroll mission has been completed. But yeah guys, as I said, we're going to be doing our first training arc. Getting to like level 300 400, doing some green scroll missions and stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys after we have finished. Alright guys, and just like that, the training arc has finished. We managed to get to level 514, and also we've managed to get 2.3 million rare coins. And if you're asking yourself, how did he get so much at such a low level? I just basically went AFK farming. I went to sleep on the game, and then I think I slept like 5 hours of the game and got like so much coins. We got like 2 million, which is amazing. And now we can charge up our chi, and also our bloodline's level 478, our Shiva bloodline, and then our Forge Sengoku is level 392, which means we can actually unlock form 2, which is pretty cool. And we basically unlock like the Susano shell, and then form 3 I'm pretty sure is level 800. And also once our bloodline's level 800, we can also unlock perfect Susanoo when we defeat the Shiva boss, which is going to be very cool. And now let's actually try and do a green scroll mission with this, because I know for a fact it has a key spec, which is really nice. So let me see, let me go find the green scroll. Alright, who do we have to defeat? We have to defeat some Ember Assassins, which is going to be pretty easy. And actually we can unlock some moves here. We have 2.3 million, so we can basically unlock, I want to try to unlock this move and then these 2 moves. So technically we can't actually unlock any of these moves, because we need 8 more levels until we unlock the Gezo Soul, which is going to be very nice. And we've unlocked basically nearly every single fire move, so we've mastered that. We just need 8 more levels, man. Okay, I think after this green scroll we should have enough. We should have enough levels. I'm hoping we have enough levels to unlock the Gezo statue. Alright, let's try out the Q spec. There we go. Oh, and it actually does a decent amount of damage, and it teleports them away a little bit. And now we can just use this and use this here. Use the fire moves. These fire moves carried us so much. Without these, we would not be able to kill these guys at all. And there we go. They're pretty easy. And do we unlock it? Come on, please. Give us some extra levels. How many levels is that going to give us after we complete the mission? Oh, it doesn't even give us enough levels. We need 6 more levels. Okay, 1 minute guys. I'll just get 6 levels real quick and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, and just like that, we are back and we can unlock this move here. Oh, this move is an FGH. Okay, so is this gonna be a Z spec? Oh, that would be very nice. Okay, let me put this, I don't know, I should have put it in H, and then so we can put our elements here. Unlock it. Oh, there we go, put this in H. Okay, so this is a H move. Oh, this is gonna be very cool. Okay, let me go and quickly get a green scroll mission so we can try it out on those bandits. Alright, okay, let me press H. Oh, and we're just okay, that is a really nice. It doesn't do that much damage, however, but it's such a cool move. It's like we're just basically spawning a statue and hit these guys. I actually want to try that one more time. Alright, let's try that again. Press H, and we're just gonna trample over those guys. Okay, it doesn't do that much damage, but it's a cool move, I guess. Alright, and now we can just kill these guys with some fire moves and some M1s. Alright, okay, I want to try that move too now. What's this move do? Okay, it's kind of like the exact same, I guess, but oh, this is more of like a travel move. Okay, that is a really nice travel move. And how long does it last for? Okay, that actually lasts for a pretty long time. Okay, that's a really nice travel move. Okay, I want to see, does it do damage against the bandits? I'm assuming it should do like a little bit of damage. Alright, we barely have any MD left, so we need to do it as fast as possible. And does it do, yeah, it does damage, a little bit of damage. I don't know how much it does. Oh, it does 3.57, okay. So it does like kind of the same as our M1s. Alright, okay, I'm guessing this move here, okay, Sengoku style dimension trap. Okay, I think this is going to be more of like it's going to be a Genjutsu basically. And then these 2 moves here, to be honest, now that we know these moves are like FGH moves, we can basically unlock every single move in this bloodline. Okay, this is a Genjutsu move, so it basically won't work against the bandits. And now I think I'm just going to be doing like a time skip arc where we get, how much do we need? Okay, we need 2 million, we need 3 million coins. And also I'm trying to get to level, I'm going to try and get to level, what's it called? We're going to try and get level 800 on our bloodline, around 800, so we can unlock this move here and also get the perfect Susanoo, and of course also unlock this mode here. So we're going to be doing a time skip arc where we just get as many coins as possible and just level up. And yeah, I will see you guys once we have finished that. Alright guys, 13 hours later and lots of grinding later, we've basically officially unlocked all the stuff that we need. Especially now if we go in elements, we can unlock this element here. We're gonna put this in R, and then for the bloodlines we can unlock this move finally and put this in H, and basically unlock this and unlock this and equip this mode. Oh, we need 500,000 Rayo coins. Oh, I didn't know that these, oh, I forgot these modes cost so much money. Okay, put this in N. Now we need 500,000 rare coins. Okay, 1 second, guys. I will be back in like, I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get. How much do we need? We need basically 370,000. Oh my god, I overlooked the fact that the Z specs actually require rel coins now. You know what, we might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We're gonna go and do some missions anyways. We might as well go and kill the forged boss now, so we can get the perfect Susanoo and also unlock the mission too, so we can get like some coins for it and also unlock the perfect Susanoo, which is gonna help us a lot against those bosses. Alright, our pal forged Sen Goku, or Forge Akuma, whatever we wanna call him. Of course we wanna fight him. I need to take on the Forged Spirit by itself so we can unlock the mode and then we can kill this guy easily. Alright, I don't know why I used that move here. I'm still trying to get used to these moves because I've barely used them. So I'm just going to use every single move here. I'm going to use this Q spec. There we go. And just every single hit. Okay, how much HP is he on? Can't even see from this far. Okay, we've done like 200,000, which is not that bad. And he basically drops it already. Okay, that guy was not that difficult to kill. And now we can go in form 4. And let me just charge up my chi here. This is going to be a very good battle. Alright, okay, form 4. Perfect Susanoo form, and let's start it off. Okay, it's actually a very cool form, man. It's really good. There we go. To be honest, I don't even know what these genjutsus do, especially against these bosses. I do not know what they do, but bro, this guy just sent us all the way over here, bro. Okay, we need to go back and defeat this guy. I'm just gonna use, what's it just G move do again? Okay, it just tramples over him. Alright, and now I think we should be able to kill this guy. We are on 20,000 HP, however, he's extremely low too. It's just basically who lands the next hit. And I think we land the last hit, and there we go. We have defeated him and accidentally killed this guy here too. But we defeated that boss, and to be honest, he didn't even close once, which is actually quite surprising. I thought I would die a lot of times against him. But yeah, we've completed the mission. That gave us around like 80,000, 90,000. So we need to kill at least another like 4 or 5 bosses, and we should have enough to unlock the mode. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to be killing a few bosses there and there, and I'll be back with you guys when we do have the 500,000 coins. Alright, and I think with this mission done, we have enough. Okay, yes, we have 522,000, which means we have enough. To be honest, we only have to do like 3-4 missions, and we got everything that we needed. We need 500,000, which we can finally unlock this mode here. And if we press the Z spec, there we go. Okay, let me undo the C spec now. Alright, and look at us, bro. We look drippy. We actually look really cool. And if we press, okay, there we go. Look at that, bro. Look at that Z spec. Wow, that's so amazing. I don't think there's a mode 2. There's not mode 2. There's only one mode to this, but it doesn't even matter because this mode looks so good. And now we can actually finally go and defeat our arch nemesis slash sensei. We're gonna go and defeat Minato. So yeah, guys, I will see you when we are near where he spawns. Alright, we are right in front of where Minakaze spawns in, and I think to defeat him, we're mostly going to use, I think we're going to be using the Z mode instead of the C mode, because to be honest, in the anime, he didn't really use perfect Susanoo. It was kind of Kakashi that used it, so we're going to be using this mode mostly to defeat Minato, and I feel like, yeah, this mode looks amazing. Is there a Q spec for this mode? Of course, that's a really nice Q spec. Is there an E spec? Okay, there's no E spec, but the Q and Z spec carry this mode so much because, bro, if we actually aim this right, we can literally obliterate Minato in 0 seconds. Alright, now we have transformed, and finally we can defeat our nemesis to end this video off. We're going to use some fire jutsu to start it off. We're going to be using everything, and Q spec there. Oh, that Q spec is really nice. Okay, this guy is going to be super annoying to kill, I can already tell. Alright, I'm going to use my Z move. There we go. Let me land it. Okay, I think we landed it. I don't even know. It's just like this. The Z move just lands everywhere for some reason. And we're gonna use this move here. We're just gonna use every single move we basically have. Oh my god, this guy is kind of destroying us though. I can't lie. Oh, this guy is kind of strong, bro. Relax. Okay. Defeat him. We need to defeat him. It doesn't matter what it takes. We need to defeat him. Alright, I've also decided to go to form 3 on our Sharingan, so we have 2 modes on right now. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of MD, but I feel like it'll be a lot better, and we can easily run away from Minato anytime we want. Bro, this Z move is so good, but at the same time, I don't know how much damage it does because it just like is scattered everywhere, so I don't know if it even lands. But it looks cool nonetheless, and we're just gonna be hitting him. We can use this Q spec. Alright, this guy is basically just like, he is super duper low. So let me just charge up my chi one more time, and then we're gonna use and finish him off with the Z move. Okay, let me just hit the Z move. There we go. Is it gonna kill him? I think, does it kill him? I think it did kill him. Where is he at? Okay, yeah, he is dead. That was super duper easy. This guy was no trouble at all. Easy peasy. Minato has been defeated. That's what Obito should have done in the show, to not get destroyed by Minato. But personally, I easily defeated him. Alright guys, and we are back on Shindo for our last mastering every single tail beast, and this is going to be the 10 tails, of course, the last and final one. So as you see, for the elements, earth and water, not really as important as the bloodlines, because as you know, the iconic duo that we might never see again, Shadow and Apollo Sand, we're going to be using, and we're going to complete customization straight off the bat and press play. We're going to enter just like any random village. We're just going to enter Blaze for now, because as you know, the way to get the Gen 1 10 tails is through like a dungeon, so it doesn't really matter what place we go right now. And first things first, we need to level up to level 300 and also get our bloodlines to level 400, because in order to access the dungeon, we need to be at least level 300. So of course we need to do that. So I'm just going to be log grinding and doing some green scrolls, and I'll catch you guys once we're able to unlock our moves. Alright guys, so we are back from grinding. We managed to get to level 409, and our bloodlines are basically just maxed out. All we need is coins. Hopefully we have enough coins. Okay, so I'm just going to gather everything here. I don't think we're going to have enough to unlock everything, but we never know. Alright, so first things first, we need to unlock this. Okay, we need to put some chi in. Put 2,700 chi, 1,500 into nin, like 500 into HP, and then the rest back into nin. Also want to unlock this move here, but it's really expensive. 40,000 is a lot right now, but we'll unlock this here and unlock this too. Also unlock this move, and we'll keep the rest because we don't have enough anyways. We'll unlock all these moves here. I think we'll be able to complete the dungeon solo, since we can do it on easy mode, and easy mode isn't too difficult, but I am not too sure. Since we don't have like that big, very good earth move, I think we're probably going to struggle just a little. Okay, so we're in game modes, we go in dungeons. Hopefully we get it first time. I think the percentage of getting it is like 1 out of 15 or something like that, so this is going to be a very long ride. Let's see how, let's see the percentage. Okay, 1 out of 8, so it's like a 12.5% chance of getting it. We're just gonna go instantly in, and like if you do it on like medium or hard mode, there's like a high probability of getting it, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Right, so yeah, there's actually, if we do this, it's like a minus 30% less like bloodline rarity, but we're not gonna do that, of course. We're just gonna keep with the easy mode. We don't have this earth move here, which is a very big problem, because this is the thing that normally carries me. Do we not got anything else that we can unlock? Nope. But we need the money ASAP, because without this, I think I'm going to be struggling a lot. Plus, we don't have the health stim either, which means we can't regenerate HP really quickly. So with the 160,000 HP, just have to be extremely careful. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to unlock this move here. This one's also really good. Okay, let's just hit these. Okay, I'm guessing they're not going to have too much HP. I just need to gather them all at the same time, and then just hit them. That's like going to be my technique. There's 8 waves of this, 7 waves of just these like normal mobs, and then 5, like the last wave is just going to be the boss. Alright, okay, is this going to be the first wave complete? Okay, wave 1 is complete now. We're going to be fighting 10 enemies. Okay, we just have to lock in here, and we shouldn't struggle too much, especially if we just gather them all and then use my Shadow and Apollo Sand moves. We shouldn't be struggling, unless they just like start hitting me for a lot. Once they put me into a combo, it's basically a GG's for me, because I just can't like exit it. Plus, I have barely any HP, so one combo will basically kill me, because they're just gonna go like gather on me, and it's just gonna be very difficult. Alright, okay, wave 2 is nearly complete, only 2 mobs left, and they're both dead. Okay, perfect. And now we're going to wave 3. We're progressing through this quickly, and I'm pretty sure the final wave, like wave 7, there's like only 30 mobs or 25, something like that, so it shouldn't, I don't think we'll be able to, like, we're not gonna die here, surely. Okay, yo, they're all gathered on me right now, kind of struggling. I have 86,000 HP. I cannot afford to get hit by these guys at all, bro, because regenerating HP, it just takes so long. Alright, this should kill them both if I hit it. Perfect. And now let's charge up our chi and demode and then bond back up just so I can get to full HP. Bro, I literally didn't do anything and I died instantly. Wow, okay, so that was an L. I think for us to actually be able to do this, we're gonna need to level up a little bit more, and also get some rare coins for the earth move And I think we'll be able to do this very, very easily. Get a bit more stats into my HP and also unlock this earth move here. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so we are back from grinding a little bit. We're in wave 4 again, and this time I don't think we're gonna die. We just have to kill these last few here. We've also managed to like unlock a few of our element moves and everything, and they've helped out a lot, because without these we'd be dead a long time ago. But yeah, we just have to just hit him a few more times and this guy should be dead. But we only have 2. After this I think we have 2 more waves worth of mobs, and then we should be good. 2 or 3 more waves. Now we should get to full HP. There we go. Okay, we got to full HP now. 25 like mobs that we have to kill. We're gonna have to just pick up. We're gonna have to pick off like the ones that are together. Once they collect all together, we can start using all of our moves. We cannot get placed in any combos, because if we do, we're gonna be in huge trouble. Bro, no, bro, this is what I'm talking about. No, another time, bro. How did we die again? This is gonna take me a while to get this. I just realized. I'm just gonna try this a bunch of times, and I'll see you guys when we're on the last wave, because this is taking a very long time. So we are back on wave 7. Bro, I had to get to level 1000 in order for us to actually even be able to complete it, and I was struggling a lot. Pretty sure this took me over like 25 minutes to get to this stage, because I've been literally just running away, hiding, running away, using my health sim, hiding, just so I can actually get to this stage here, bro. I died so many times in like wave 6, wave 5, wave 7. It's so annoying. And if I die now, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But surely there's only 5 of them. They can't be that strong. And like the last and final boss, he is extremely easy, so I'm not really fussed about the final boss. Okay, I've killed these guys, so yeah. The final boss is just going to be the tail beast, and he gets like one-shotted extremely easily. So we just have to wait until he spawns in. I don't even know if he does any damage, like he barely does any damage too. There we go, there he is. Like, just look at that. One of those moves nearly killed him, and then the second move kills him, and of course we don't get the drop. That is insane that we don't get it, bro. We spent like 25 minutes and we didn't get the drop. So we're going to have to get the grounding. We need the form 2 drop plus this drop. So we're going to be grinding this so much for like the tail beast and the form 2. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys once I have it. We have obtained, finally, after so long, we have obtained the Gen 1. Getting Gen 1 and getting Form 2, it's so difficult to get, especially if it wasn't 1.5 times drop day. We would have been there forever. But yeah, anyways, we've unlocked it, because I was also like killing some other bosses for the Gen 3, so I managed to just unlock it. It was for free anyways. We unlocked it just so we can get the levels up, since to get to Form 2, we need this to be level 1500, which means we can use both of the forms right now. We don't have to use Form 1 and then go back, level up, and then go use Form 2. I do want to be using both of the forms in a green scroll. I'm guessing we can fly with this form. Okay, we can fly with this form, but the stamina it takes is ridiculous. Hopefully Form 2 doesn't take any stamina, because Form 1 is taking a lot of stamina. Like, basically we can't fly for a forever. Normally, like Gen 1 and Gen 2, like 4 tails, 5 tails. Once we get to this mode, we can fly without the stamina taken away. But for the 10 tails, I guess not. M1s, okay, M1s are decent. How much damage do they do? Okay, 8.7, that's not too bad. Q-Spec, okay, Q-Spec combo. Very clean Q-Spec combo. And then the Z-Spec. Okay, Z-Spec, we get them, and basically, like, we just hold them there. We stun them, and then we can just use M1s and everything. Very nice. And then E-Spec. E-Spec, we spawn in the tail beast, and that tail beast is very nice. But yeah, okay, that's actually not too bad. Is there a different Q-Spec, or is it only one? Okay, there's 2 Q-Specs. I do want to use the second Q-Spec. And I'm guessing there's also going to be a different Z-Spec too. Alright, try out the new Q-Spec, or like just the other Q-Spec. Okay, the other Q-Spec is also a combo move. Very nice. Is there a different Z-Spec? Okay, no, it's just one Z-Spec. Okay, not too bad. But yeah, the E-Spec is very good. We wipe them extremely quick, which is insane. But now we're going to be moving on to Form 2. Okay, we get a new white jacket, and yeah, every time we fly now, our stamina doesn't get taken away, which is amazing. The MD it takes is 40 per second, which is very high. Very high, so we have to be very quick at going to the green scrolls. Let's see. Okay, the M1s do change. Okay, the M1s are very nice now. I think, yeah, like the Form 2 is going to be very good at fighting bosses. Alright, Q-Spec. Okay, Q-Spec is another combo move, bro. Okay, very, very nice. E-Spec. Okay, E-Spec is this. Okay, so it's kind of like a counter move, but the tail beast comes out straight away too. The M1s are so fire, I can't lie. M1s are clean. It's like you hit it 3 times, so you can hit 3 different directions at once. Okay, this E-Spec we run with the tail beast, bro. This is the guy that caused me so much trouble trying to get him. But yeah, very, very nice. That actually is so clean. Okay, and we also, bro, this lasts for a long time. This lasts for a very long time. Okay, that lasts for a long time. But I actually want to try Form 2 in a boss mission because I want to know if it's going to be overpowered or not. So let's just wait for MD to come back up and then we're going to be fighting a boss. Let's see how strong this is. Okay, I have a feeling it's going to be extremely strong. We're going to go straight in with the Z-Spec. And then yeah, the Z-Spec, which is going to be running around hitting. Is it a Beast Ball that it hits? Or is it Truth Seeking Balls? I don't know, but it's just, it does a lot of damage already. Why does this take so much MD? Okay, using that form takes so much MD. I don't know why. But yeah, the M1s are going to be insane to use. M1s, bro, do so much damage. And then we're going to hit him with this. If he hits me, there we go. This like thingy move is so good. But that thingy, bro, using that Z-Spec took away nearly all my MD. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to kill him before my MD runs out because of how much MD it took. And with this Q-Spec straight away into a combo. There we go. Yeah, this is so clean. And then hit him with this. This is the second Z-Spec. For some reason, I don't know what... Oh, there we go. This is like the one that we can basically stun him and hit him. So there's 2 Z-Specs to this Form 2, which is really cool. But yeah, we're doing so much damage. And this is a very good mode. I can't lie. I'm actually very impressed about this mode. You can also, with that Q-Spec, it also stuns him. That is so clean. But that combo is so cool. Yeah, this is a very good mode. I feel like all the 10 tail modes that are so good. Compared to like the 7 tails, 8 tails, 9 tails, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. Gen 1 and Gen 2 aren't really that good. But for this one, Gen 1 is extremely good. I already know Gen 3 is going to be good. And of course Gen 2 is also going to be good. So yeah, Gen 1, Gen 2 and Gen 3 of the 10 tails is going to be insane. Okay, hit him with this counter. Bro, why's my E-Spec not working? Okay, no, we're not going to use our E-Spec. Just going to go straight back into our Q-Spec. Give him a nice stun. And then hit him. There we go. Is this counter move going to work? For some reason, it just didn't want to hit. Okay, we have to stun him with our Z-Spec now. If it works, there we go. Stunned him so we can... Oh, I thought he died there. But he's so close to dying. And there we go, he died. We also got a scroll here. What is the scroll? Is it going to be his companion or a new move? It actually is. Okay, well, I think that was the back curse. But that is actually very nice. I'm going to just... Okay, equip back this. But yeah, Heavenly Curse Spirit. Okay, that's actually really cool. I don't know the rate for that, but it is... But yeah, we've mastered the Gen 1 10 tails. I guess now we're going to be moving on to the Gen 2. Alright, moving on to the Gen 2 tail beast. And this is probably going to be the easiest one to actually obtain, since it's just we have to kill one boss and get it. And also get the Form 2, which is probably going to be harder to obtain the Form 2 than the Form 1. Since the Form, to like obtain the tail beast, it's a 4% drop chance. And then to get the Form 2, it's a 2.5%. So we're going to be grinding this a bunch of times. It spawns in Vinland. So we're going to just find where it spawns, like somewhere just around here, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm very excited to test out the Gen 2. It's going to be amazing, hopefully. Okay, and we've finally arrived to the scroll. This took me so long to get to, since this map is a massive. But yeah, this is the tail beast. We're going to just straight away kill it. It literally just takes me 2 moves to, basically nearly 2 moves to kill it. And just like that, it's dead. And of course, the first try, we just don't get the scroll at all, which is insane. But it's very easy to kill. Literally 2 moves there and it was nearly dead. So yeah, I'm going to be grinding this until we get both the second form boss drop and also the tail beast boss drop. And yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Just like that, we managed to get the tail beast, plus we managed to get the Form 2. The tail beast was literally free to unlock, so we unlocked it straight away just because it might have needed some levels. So we leveled it up to level 650 because Form 2 potentially might... I think I have to get it to like level 1500 to be able to use Form 2. I think so. Let's actually check first. Okay, yeah, level 1500. That was actually a good guess. But yeah, level 1500 to actually use Form 2. So I am just going to be leveling this up to Form 2 in order for me to use Form 1 and Form 2. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, and we are back. We have fully grinded this out. We got this to level 1500, which means we can use Form 1 and Form 2. This looks extremely clean. Looks very similar to, of course, Gen 1. Normally Gen 1 and Gen 2 are always going to be very similar in terms of looks. So I'm not too fussed about that. I do want to see if the powers is going to be the same, like the Q, E, and Z spec are going to be the same. I have a feeling they are going to be the same, and even if they are the same, like the Gen 1 really impressed me. I thought it was going to be trash, because normally Gen 1 and Gen 2s aren't really good. Like the Gen 3 is always the best one, but for now, Gen 1 it was very good. It's very hard to beat that, but let's just see the Z, E, and Q spec. I'm guessing it's going to have one Q spec. There we go. Okay, very similar to the first one. Okay, yeah, we're spawning the tail beast. Looks very similar to the Gen 1. And then the Z spec. Okay, Z spec is very similar too. So yeah, it's just kind of like a copy and paste of the first version, the Gen 1. Hopefully the Q spec is different, because the bosses, they look very different. Like the bosses for Gen 1 and Gen 2 look extremely different. So hopefully it's going to be very good. But that was the first form. We're going to be moving on to Form 2. Yeah, Form 2 looks very similar to Form 2 of the Gen 1. I'm hoping the moves are different, hopefully. So we can fly here, and it doesn't take any stamina, which is really good. So let's just help some corrupt obelisk ninjas, okay? Okay, very similar to Gen 1, Z spec. Okay, I think the Z spec is exactly the same. Okay, E. Okay, it's also a counter move. But yeah, still very like really cool. I think, to be honest, since Gen 2 is way easier to obtain, I feel like Gen 2 is actually better than Gen 1, since they are very similar. Gen 1 is so difficult to obtain, because you have to just keep on spamming dungeons, and especially if you don't have like a really good bloodline, you're going to be struggling a lot. So I would actually say right now Gen 2 is better than Gen 1. I still want to use I think there's 2 Z specs and 2 Q specs for this, so I do want to use them both. I do want to also fight a boss with this, because I just want to see how strong it is with the boss, if any differs with the Gen 1. So let's just go to a boss right now. Let's see how strong this is. Z spec. Okay. Still, yeah, this one that stuns is so good. Like, this actually mode is really good. Okay, so let's just try out the next Q spec. Since there is 2 Q specs for this. There we go. And then it also stuns him too for a little bit. Then the E spec. The counter move. Please hit me. Okay, it doesn't hit me in time. That's unfortunate. But yeah, we can just spam the M1s. The M1s do so much damage. It's very good. You can literally just kill him by just only spamming M1s. This does so much damage too, bro. In like a PvP match, in a 1v1, it's going to be doing so much damage. So the Z spec is different. The first Z spec, we spawn in this boss. It's like Shenron. This actually is so cool. So the thing that is different is the Z spec. That's actually amazing, yeah. And it does a lot of damage, of course, because we can just hit them with the beast balls. Takes a lot of MD too, similar to Gen 1. But yeah, there's one thing that is different, and it's the Z spec, which is not too bad. And then we can hit him with this counter move. And then hit him with the C spec. Come on, counter move, please work. There we go. Okay, perfect. Counter move also does like 60,000 damage, but getting hit by this as a normal player, your HP is going to be drained instantly. This guy's very close to dying. I think 2 more hits is going to kill him. Okay, kind of glitched through the map, but it doesn't really matter, because we're going to kill him regardless. 1 more hit, surely it's going to kill him. 1 more M1 hit. There we go, and we killed him. Does he drop anything? Of course he doesn't. But yeah, this form, I would actually say much rather get Gen 2 to Gen 1, since it's a lot easier. Killing the boss with the Gen 2 literally takes you less than 5-10 seconds to kill the boss. So yeah, I'd recommend getting this if you want to get like a really good bloodline / sub ability. Get this. It's also free to unlock and everything. Very easy to get. It's just gonna it depends on your luck, to be honest. But yeah, I would actually recommend getting this a lot. But yeah, I have tried out Gen 1, tried out Gen 2, and Gen 3 is the one it's going to be the best and also the most different one. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the Gen 3 one. Alright guys, so now we're going to be moving on to the final tailed beast, the Eisden Gen 3 tailed beast. And the way we can obtain this is by collecting the 9 hollow masks from the 9 different Gen 3 tailed beasts. And of course right now we're in Jejun's to be collecting the first one out of a huge bunch. We're going to be going in order from like the first tail beast to the 9th one. So of course right now we're on Apollo Sand. We're going to go straight in and kill it. Shouldn't be too difficult, I think. We're just going to hit it with this, hit it with another one of these moves. Yeah, we've already done so much damage. However, this is going to take me quite a while to collect all of them. I don't really know the drop chance of like every single mask, but I'm guessing it's not that rare because I do get it like pretty frequent when I kill these guys. So I'm hoping we get them very fast. But to be honest, I've had times where I've killed it a lot of times and I've not got it. So luck hopefully is in our favor today since it is 1.5 times drop day. And of course, the first time we kill it, we don't get no drop at all. So yeah, I'm going to be grinding this until we do get the mask, and I'll see you guys once we do. Alright guys, so we managed to get the hollow mask and literally like 4 or 5 kills, and now we're going to be moving on to the second tail beast. So yeah, I'll see you guys in Shindai Valley. Okay, so we are in Shindai Valley, so let's just mode up and go to the boss spawn place. Alright, okay, so we're just going to accept the fight. Hopefully we get it first try because, bro, as I said, hollow masks are not that rare to get. So just, if we get it first try, it'll save us a lot of time. Okay, we've done a lot of damage, but the best thing about these Gen 3 bosses, they don't really have too much HP. So with like the Apollo Sand moves, we can like kill them very fast. Oh, why are we so close to dying, bro? This guy is doing so much damage. Alright, is this going to kill it? And this move is going to kill it 100%. There we go. And okay, of course, first try we do not get the scroll at all. So we're going to get to grinding, and I'll see you guys once we do get the hollow mask. We've gone to our third mask, okay, Sparky Gen 3 mask. The Gen 2 one didn't take too long for us to get. It took us like around 10-ish kills, which to be honest was a bit longer than the Apollo Sand one, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to go straight into the Sparky one. Let's hope Sparky does not hit us here with his special move because it does so much damage. Alright, is this going to kill it? Bro, he's literally a one-shot. Okay, there's this. Surely the wave is going to kill it. Bro, how's the wave not killed the tail beast? Okay, this. There we go. We finally killed him. And of course, bro, I've not got literally one scroll from these guys killing them first try at all. Bro, my luck is just not that great. But yeah, I'm just going to be killing this guy over and over again. And I will catch you guys once I have his mask. Alright guys, so we managed to get that mask. Took me, to be honest, a fair bit of time to get it. I think that's the longest one so far. It took me around like 15-ish kills. But now we're going to be moving on to Blaze, and luckily in Blaze there's actually two Gen 3 tail beasts that spawn here, so we can basically just keep on rotating between them until we get both of the masks. So it's the Happy Spirit, so the 4th tailed beast, and also Kurama Spirit, the 9 tails. So we're just going to be basically just hopping from one to another and kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone until we manage to get both of them. Alright, so Happy Gen 3, we're just going to kill it really quickly. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's just hit him with this move here, and then this one. Yeah, we've actually done already like 40% of his damage. And then hit him with another move, just keep on rotating between the Apollo Sand moves. And then hit him with this. And then this one here. Okay, at least one shot right now. Alright, let's hit him with this. Is it going to kill it? Okay, there we go. And that has killed it. And of course, first try, we don't get no green scroll, but we've got another try here with the Kurama Tail Spirit, so we're going to be going to it right now. Alright, okay, so let's just go to the Gen 3 now. Let's just spawn it in. This one's kind of difficult to kill. Like, it does so much damage, especially with like the Rasen Shuriken moves. They do so much damage. Like, okay, hopefully you don't get hit by them now. But yeah, okay, yeah, he just keeps on hitting me with so many moves at the same time. It's insane. Okay, for now it's not using the moves, bro. It just uses so many moves at the same time. Okay, luckily it's not hitting me that much right now. Hopefully we get the mask straight away. That'll be so clutch. And of course, we don't get no green scroll from the first kill. So I guess we're just going to be grinding the Gen 3 Kurama and Gen 3 Happy Tails. And I'll catch you guys once we get both of the masks. Alright guys, so moving on to the 5th tailed beast, the Mustang tailed spirit. So we're just going to fight it instantly. and I don't think it's going to be that hard to kill. These bosses are usually don't do too much damage, especially like they don't really use their special move too much, so I'm hoping that we don't die now. Okay, so they've used the special move already, which is good. And I think in at least one of the tail beast runs, we're probably going to get the tail beast before we actually get the mask. So we'll just have to wait and see which one it's going to be. But yeah, we're just going to hit him with this. I have yet to get it first time. Like the mask, I've yet to get it first time from like 5 tailed beasts so far. And this is the 6th one. And we do get a scroll. Finally, we get a scroll. And is it going to be the holy mask instantly? That'd be insane if it is. And it actually is. Okay, so we get the hollow mask straight away from the first kill. Okay, I'm telling you, bro, this Tempest Mustang Tail Spirit is insane. Very, very good luck. But now that we've got that, we're going to be moving on to the Vinland Tail Beast. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Sparky. Oh, which one is this? This one right here, the Alfie Spirit. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Alright, can we keep the luck going? Can we get the scroll first try from the Alfie Spirit? So let's just spawn it in. Okay, can we get 2 in a row? That would be insane. Let's just mode. Come on, hit it. This like spirit, once it actually has a special move, it does so much damage, so we have to be very, very careful. One of the most annoying ones to kill. Gotta hit my moves really, really quickly. Okay, I think one more hit from my shadow. C-Spec should be able to kill it. Is it going to kill it? Of course it is. And of course, we don't keep the luck going and we don't get it first try. We don't even get any scroll at all, matter of fact. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on grinding this over and over again. And I will catch you guys once I eventually get the scroll. Alright, moving on to the 8th one. We've got the Chocho's 7-tailed spirit, so let's just go in. We've got this one and then one more, and then we can of course go and get that eyes and 10 tails. This took me quite a while. I think this is probably the longest one it took to obtain. This one and the Gen 1, because it was like a dungeon. But yeah, I don't think Chocho is that strong, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it doesn't really hit that much. We can capitalize on that. We can just keep on switching the moves around. And okay, I think one more move should be able to kill it. There we go. Surely. Bro, it's actually so low. There we go. And do we get a scroll? Of course, the first try, we don't get the scroll. So we're just going to keep on grinding it. And I will catch you guys once we do get the scroll. Alright guys, and the last and final tail beast, the Octopop Gen 3. We're going to be fighting this. Hopefully we get it first try, just so we can go straight to the Espada place. And I think it's called Espada place, but yeah, the Hollow World, wherever it is, so we can obtain the eyes and 10 tails. But yeah, this, to be honest, I expected it to take very, very long to do. But altogether, this hasn't taken too long. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to actually finally get the eyes and 10 tails. I have used it a bunch of times, so I already know it's going to be very, very overpowered. But yeah, fighting this Octo Spirit, he is very, very annoying, especially if he hits his like ultimate move, like where the ink is just all over the screen and I can't see anything. That is not ideal, but hopefully he doesn't hit it and we get the hollow mask straight away. Okay, is this going to kill it? And bro, of course, we don't even get no green scroll from the first try, nothing at all. So I guess we're just going to keep on grinding. And I'll catch you guys once we finally get the final hollow mask. Now we have obtained every single hollow mask. We should be able to get the eyes and 10 tails. Hopefully we didn't miss a mask by accident or something. We're traveling straight into the Espada place and we just have to go to the portal. And hopefully we get the eyes and 10 tails. I think we did. We literally got through every single mask. So hopefully it's not like glitched or anything. Okay, yeah, so looks very, very nice. This place looks so cool. Of course, we're dressed up as Aizen 2. Very, very fitting, but we're going to go straight over there and obtain the eyes and 10 tails. I think we unlock the first form straight away, or we have to get it to level 400 for the first form, and then level 800 for the next one. I can see a few people are using the eyes and 10 tails over there. Someone over there is already using it. Alright, okay, we're near into the portal just now. Just press on it. Are you sure? Yeah, we're looking for power. Yes. Do you wish to continue? Yes, we do. And unlock the eyes and 10 tails. Okay, very, very easy. And if we write it here, okay, we can equip it to bloodline. I forgot it's actually a bloodline. not an element. So we're gonna unlock it to here. And when do we unlock the mode? Okay, so yeah, first mode, I think the first mode is 400, and then the next mode is gonna be level 700 or 800. Plus we need to unlock all these moves here, so we're gonna have to get back to grinding. And yeah, I'll see you guys once the bloodline's like basically maxed out. Alright guys, and we are back from grinding, and our bloodline right now is basically maxed out. We should be able to unlock everything, if I'm not mistaken. So this is Form 1, and I'm going to be going to Form 2 later on. We can also unlock all these moves here. I'm very, very excited to use these moves. These are going to be very, very good. We're going to be using both forms in a boss fight, just because these forms are no joke. Like, these are very, very good. And we look goated too, like the design and everything. Very, very nice. This design is basically based off Aizen from Bleach, so you need to wait 22 seconds. But yeah, this design is based off Aizen from Bleach. That's why, of course, I'm like dressed up as Aizen. Very, very nice design. Looks extremely clean. Okay, do you want to fight PTS Raihan? Yes, we do. We're going to go straight in with the C-Spec. And then the M1s. Very, very nice M1s. Has like custom M1s. Extremely clean. But yeah, these M1s are just so goated. And this is the first move, second move, and third move. This third move reminds me a lot of Hollow Purple, but it looks so clean. This mode is just insane. Does it have an E-Spec? Yeah, it also has an E-Spec too. Bro, look what's happening. There's like so much things happening. And I'm pretty sure the E-Spec spawns in the Tail Beast. But yeah, this mode, to be honest, I think Form 1 is probably better at like PvP and fighting bosses than Form 2, since Form 2 is like where you fight with the Tail Beast basically. So you M1 with the Tail Beast and everything. Form 2 is still very good. But Form 1 I think just is a slightly bit better. But yeah, so goated. Like, we've already done 50% of his HP and the guy's barely hit me. Okay, hit him with this. There we go. For some reason the combo just doesn't want to register. I don't know why it's not registering against like the boss, but it doesn't really matter because we're just literally destroying him. Pretty sure also the V move, once you hit it, if you hit it on someone, like if I hit it on the boss, it pushes him closer to me. So afterwards we can like combo him and stuff, which is really cool. Him with this here. Boom, there we go. Like, look how much damage that does, bro, because you can hit the move and then just go straight into a M1 combo, like, instantly. It's insane. That's the E-Spec too, by the way. It just spawns in, like, a massive ball. And with that massive ball, like, small, mini, hollow purples come out of it. It's very good. And then just hit him, bro. It's so easy to kill him, bro. So easy. And the last and final hits. Just one M1, boom. Look how much it just spawns in. There we go. And we've killed him. That was extremely easy. Barely broke a sweat against him. And we literally had 300,000 HP left. We can also go to Form 2 now. So Form 2 is more of just like we spawn in the boss. For Form 2, the design, like this, the base design looks so much better. Like, look at this design. Looks extremely good. But when we M1, as you can see, it's just going to be the Tail Beast. Look at the Tail Beast. Even though we can barely see it, still looks really good. I'm guessing. Yeah, the Q-Spec, we become the Tail Beast. Look at us. Very nice, but it takes like so much MD. It takes like 100 to 150 MD per second, but it makes us travel very fast. So we can press Q again and demode from that. But yeah, it's very nice. Also, I'm guessing the E-Spec and everything's going to be slightly different. Yeah, the E-Spec isn't different. Is the C-Spec going to be different? Okay, the C-Spec is going to be different, and then the Q-Spec is of course that. So let's just wait until our MD comes back, and then we're going to be fighting the boss with this to see which one's actually better. See which one's faster, the Form 1 or Form 2 at killing this boss. Best thing about Form 2 is, of course, you won't be able to hit me as much if he doesn't get me in this combo here, but because we're like very big, like look, very big. But to be honest, from just first things, I actually prefer Form 1 already. I think we've already done way more damage in Form 1 than Form 2. Form 2, the only thing that actually does a lot of damage is the C-Spec. The C-Spec, I can't lie, is very good. Extremely overpowered C-Spec. I feel like, yeah, being closer to the ground is just so much easier to kill this boss. And I'm already like 250,000 HP. Where, like before, I didn't even get to that at the end. But yeah, this is by far the one that does so much damage. It does a lot of damage. I think it did right there 100,000 damage to the boss, which is huge. Why is he not the poet? Why is so slow killing this guy with just this? And this the end move, if I don't like place it when I'm in the ground, I just don't hit it at all. I might as well just move on to my Q-Spec now, because with my Q-Spec, my M1s are just a little bit different. Even though it takes a lot of MD, we do a lot more damage a lot quicker. But yeah, look how much damage we're doing. I don't know if we're going to kill the boss before our MD runs out. I actually think I won't be able to kill him before the MD runs out. Let's just see. Like, we do a lot of damage, but yeah, he's going to be very low before MD runs out. That's for sure. What, can we get one more last hit? Okay, we did. But then our MD just finished. Oh, what? How much does my M1s do, bro? How's this guy not dead? Surely this is gonna kill him. There we go. But yeah, I think Form 1, I'd much rather use Form 1 than Form 2 at killing bosses, and I'm guessing at PvP too. Unless you want to run away, Form 2 is the way to go. But if you don't want to run away and you want to fight someone, using Form 1 is better. But anyways, since we have used every single version of the 10 tails, we're going to be putting the 2 strongest ones, of course, in a 1v1 to see which one is the strongest. So I'll see you guys in Shindai Valley. Alright guys, so we are in Shindai Valley, and we're going to be using 2 1v1s here. We're going to be doing one with the Form 1 and then one with the Form 2, because this is the last one and this is the best form from the whole entire series. I'd argue these 2 are the best 2 forms. So we're just going to go straight in, and then let's just go straight. Okay, Form 1 for me, I should be doing a lot better than this. What am I doing? Okay, him with this quickly, because he's also allowed to use like the thingy bloodline too. I just got hit in a nasty, this counter is not too great. I just got hit with a nasty counter. Okay, hit him with the Q-spec. For some reason the Q-spec combo just doesn't work sometimes. But yeah, I have to hit him with this. You have to hit. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, like, bro, Form 1 and Form 2, I just it's just a very, very fast 1v1, and they both do so much damage. And I guess the first one goes to the Gen 2. Right, okay, next one we're going to be using Form 2. Hopefully don't get embarrassed like the first one, because the first one was kind of an embarrassment. Okay, he's using Form 2, which is a lot better than Form 1 for him personally. I think, to be honest, for the Eyes and Ten Tails, Form 1 is slightly better. But we'll just have to wait and see. We're just going to have to hit him with this here. Okay, he completely blocked that. Okay, so far, I am not complaining. We're doing a lot of damage. I do not want to be using my Q-spec anytime soon, because if I do use my Q-spec, it's going to be game over for me, I think, personally. Just going to stay up there, bro. That's going to be so difficult for me to counter that. Okay, I have to just use my C-spec here. Okay, my C-spec does so much damage. Okay, surely this guy's going to die soon. Okay, hit me with this counter move, but I'm also hitting him too. Like, I've done so much damage to this guy. Surely. Okay, is this gonna hit? Okay, he's too far. Okay, he's used this thingy too. I've seen him use his health, and he's very, very low, I can tell. That thing is so annoying. Bro, no. Okay, I have to hit my block there. There's no way I'm gonna die. Hit my health stim. And, okay, we're not dead yet, Okay, we're not dead yet. That was kind of like a glitch in the game, but we'll take it anyways. I don't know how we did die. We should have been dead a long time ago. But it doesn't matter, we've scuffed it, kind of. Okay, now we have to go ahead and win this. Okay, there we go, we got him with this move. Okay, his Z-spec, or I think the Q-spec or Z-spec, this Z-spec there, this is where we have to go and run away with that Q-spec, because that Z-spec is just way too strong for me. Because that is so strong, and he's run out of MD. So I'm taking this round, I think, for me. Surely there's no way he kills me, right? There's no way this guy is not dead yet. Finally, bro. That was... Wow, okay, so I won... to be honest, it was kind of like a scummy win, because he kind of killed me, but I came back to life. But I won the first one, he won the second one. But to be honest, I personally think the Gen 2 is actually stronger than the Gen 3, to be honest. Because that Z-spec that he does, it does so much damage to me. So yeah, I'm going to give this video to the Gen 2, and I guess the Gen 2 is stronger.